In the depths of the city's underground, where fluorescent lights flicker and shadows dance, a peculiar scene unfolds. A man without a face, his features obscured by an inexplicable void, stands motionless amidst the bustling crowd. In his hands, a burger unlike any other, its contents a mystery as profound as the figure who holds it. As he raises it to where his mouth should be, time seems to slow, the air grows thick with anticipation. And then, in an instant, everything changes. The first bite echoes through the subway tunnel, a sound that shouldn't exist from a man who shouldn't be. It reverberates off the tiled walls, growing louder, more insistent with each passing second. Commuters pause, their daily routines interrupted by this auditory anomaly. Some turn to look, others quicken their pace, an instinctual response to the unknown. What happens next defies explanation. The faceless man's form begins to ripple, as if his very existence is being called into question by this strange culinary act. Colors swirl around him, reality bending in ways that shouldn't be possible in the mundane setting of a subway platform. The burger in his hands glows with an otherworldly light, pulsing in rhythm with the now deafening echo of that first, impossible bite. Chaos erupts, screams pierce the air as people flee, their footsteps a thunderous stampede on concrete floors. Trains screech to a halt, their doors refusing to open, trapping passengers inside to witness the unfolding madness. The lights above flicker more violently now, plunging the station into moments of darkness punctuated by blinding flashes that reveal snapshots of the escalating pandemonium. In the midst of this frenzy, the faceless man remains still, a calm epicenter in a storm of his own making. With each subsequent bite of the burger, the fabric of reality around him frays further. Gravity seems to lose its hold. Discarded newspapers and forgotten belongings float upwards, swirling in a vortex of confusion and fear. What is this burger that can unravel the very laws of nature? Where did it come from, and why was it given to a man without a face? These questions race through the minds of those who witnessed this event, their understanding of the world crumbling with each passing moment. As the chaos reaches its peak, a low hum begins to emanate from the faceless man. It starts softly, barely audible above the cacophony of panic, but grows steadily in volume and intensity. The hum resonates with the structure of the subway itself, causing concrete to crack and metal to bend. The very foundations of the city above tremble, as if in fear of what lies beneath. In this moment of utter disorder, time seems to stretch and warp. For some, it passes in the blink of an eye. For others, it crawls by with agonizing slowness. The faceless man finishes his burger, the final morsel disappearing into the void where his mouth should be. As the last crumb vanishes, silence falls. The silence is deafening, more profound than any noise that came before it. In this vacuum of sound, reality holds its breath, waiting to see what will happen next. The floating objects hang suspended in mid-air, defying gravity and logic. The flickering lights pause, casting an eerie, unchanging glow over the scene, and then, as suddenly as it began, it ends. The faceless man vanishes, leaving no trace of his existence save for the lingering effects of his presence. The objects fall to the ground with a clatter, gravity reasserting its dominion. The lights stabilize, revealing a subway station forever changed by the events that transpired. As normalcy slowly returns, those who witness the event are left to grapple with what they've seen. How does one return to daily life after experiencing something so profoundly inexplicable? The world seems different now, tinged with the knowledge that reality is far more fragile than we ever imagined. In the days and weeks that follow, rumors spread. Stories of the faceless man and his reality-altering burger circulate through the city, growing more fantastical with each retelling. Some dismiss it as mass hysteria, a shared delusion born of the stresses of urban life. Others cling to it as proof of something greater, a glimpse behind the curtain of our perceived reality. But for those who were there, who saw the faceless man take that first, impossible bite, the world will never be the same. They move through life with a new awareness, their eyes scanning crowds for a figure without features, their ears attuned to the echo of that fateful bite. And they wonder, with a mix of fear and fascination, when and where the faceless man might appear again, and what strange meal might next unravel the fabric of our world.